Well, finally got round to getting the sump plug out. Did take the hammer and the socket to do it, but yeah, we can change some oil now. Right, had some new parts come today. Some new brake shoes, new brake cable, so I'm going to fit that and see if we have a front brake. Front brake on now. Only problem was with these aftermarkets, these for there are too thick, so all that round it you can see is where I've had to drill it through. Mudguard was split and rotten at one end, so looks like I'll clean this up now. I had to take the carb back off as it's just running fuel all the while now, so I think the needle's stuck, so I thought I'd have the airbox out. I think I've had a mouse in it at some point, so someone used to live in there. Right, done the carb, adjusted the needle, the floats, so it's shutting down now. This filter, God knows when it was last off, but it's just perished to hell, just falls apart, so it's just powdering. Falling apart, so give it a bit of a clean down. And I've got some of this, which is the proper stuff. You can make your own air filters, so I'll cut a piece of this, make a new air filter and zip tie it on. Just took the speedo off. It's bit shabby to say the least, and I found a little bit of broken needle that's fell off, but I don't know how I'm going to get that out, so I'm going to give this a rub down and give it a paint. Right, it's a sad day. I've had to use paint stripper to try and get this paint off. Unfortunately, it's a sad day. My big grinder died, so paint stripper it is for a little while. Well, speedo painted. That's come out beautiful. That looks like brand new. Right, I'm going to start getting it back together. We finally got some bits, but I have noticed this wheel bearing is knackered. It's gone. I have ordered one, but I just want to get it back together so we can try the gearbox on it, because we haven't been able to try it because we've had no chain sprocket stuff. This, as you can see, was well shot, so I'm going to start putting it back together. I'll just cover back in. I have ordered a new one, but it could be a week before it gets here, so we'll just start putting it back together. It won't take 10 minutes to get it apart again once it turns up. So I might order some new crush rubbers looking at that as well. But we just wanted to see if the gearbox is alright. on there. I forgot to put that in. Typical. Rushing. Right, put it back in then. That's it. It's miserable and cold as well today. Now there's my 10mm spanner. Right, Mark. Right, if this fits. I don't like. Hang on a minute. Come on. This won't seem to catch the thread. There we go. I have to ignore the sniffy nose. It's freezing out here. Okay, and pinch that up once the chain's on. There we go. Let's get the back wheel back in. Brake up, I cleaned all up, repainted. Don't do what I done. Primed it, painted it black, and then picked up the rum can. As you can see, they both look exactly the same. and spray primer over it again. So next time I'm moving the primer. Right, you're going to have to run this down here because the threads are all corroded and we couldn't adjust the brake enough. So this is just cleaning up the threads, and then hopefully we can adjust the back brake properly. There we go. Everything's just so corroded on it. But I think that's about it. We're there. Oh, nice clean thread now. I've done the wing nut as well. I've redone that one. So hopefully. Oh, we've got the chain on as well. Tighten the front sprocket up. Chain's on. So just got to put the casing back on, and then we'll start it up. Once got the gear shift on it, and see if the gears and clutch work. Yeah. Probably, yeah.
So?
Goes alright, but the gear lever come loose.
Yeah, I noticed that halfway through.
So, yeah, but it pulls alright. And the clutch works and all the gears are there. So, yeah, it's pretty good. I'm sure he'd wheelie in first.